Life is a blank canvas. You draw your own story, and I would like to tell you mine. I grew up quite normally. 2 brothers, mum and dad, who ended up separating. You know how it is. It was at university when I first started working in the nightclub industry. Looking back at it now, I guess this is when my bipolar episodes started, although this wasn't diagnosed for many years. After a couple of long-term relationships with men much older than me, I had my first child at 22. I met my husband and married, and 2 more beautiful kids followed. Although my bipolar condition was always there, always under the surface, it was during one summer when I committed my crime. I gave thousands of pounds away to pretty much anyone. The problem was, the money wasn't mine. Obviously, I was caught, arrested, and after nearly 5 years of being on bail and having another baby, I was sentenced. Prison was horrendous. Abuse is systematic from other women and inappropriate relationships with prison officers. I think what was really frustrating being in prison and leaving prison is the lack of support from the prison establishment in finding real employment and especially self-employment when you leave. There are, of course, tick box courses, but then it's pretty much a choice of cleaning, maths or hairdressing. However, none of these are available to people on short sentences. For in prison, a course that would take a maximum of a week on the outside takes at least 3 months on the inside. And when my time was up, I didn't have any support leaving or getting a job. Have you ever considered giving a job to someone who's been in prison? Let's be honest, with a criminal record, being on tag and having regular probation meetings, it's difficult to get a job. I don't know many women who left prison and went into a job. It's a sad fact, only 8% of women leave prison into employment, just 8%. And this is clearly because lack of work on release, lack of relevant qualifications, low self-esteem, and family breakdown. When I first heard of BehindBras, I couldn't quite believe it. Finally, someone had realised about the situation, and this is why it's very important to support it. BehindBras is a social enterprise with a difference. A high-end lingerie brand designed for people who care about social injustice and want to be part of the solution, not the problem. BehindBras helps women who've been in prison reintegrate back into society so they can become qualified and contributing citizens. Once qualified, we offer committed graduating students the chance to join the BehindBras franchise, supporting them in their first step into self-employment. All of these things lead to high reoffending rates among women. BehindBras, close to your heart. We offer discerning customers who enjoy luxury lingerie an opportunity to do justice to their social conscience, giving women who've been in prison a second chance. But BehindBras can't quite start. It needs help. It needs your help. By donating into this Kickstarter campaign, you will not only be helping a unique social enterprise, you will also be breaking a stigma. But, most importantly, you will be giving second chances.